What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one. Still come out visit. Here we're gonna talk about LR VEGITO Blue. I have a bias with VEGITO units. I love VEGITO, so I'm gonna try to set my bias aside, and we're gonna keep this video nice and brief. We're gonna talk about them, right? So LR VEGITO Blue, I can definitely say for without a doubt, I'm gonna get this bias shit out the way. This is one of my favorite units in the game. Don't worry, guys. I'm not gonna keep on going on with this fucking dick riding, but I love LR VEGITO Blue. So let's go ahead and talk about him, right? So LR VEGITO Blue came out as a global first free-to-play LR back in January 18th of 2018, and then a few months later, he comes out March 23rd of 2018 on JP. It's funny because his EZA comes out this year, and JP gets his EZA first, and Global gets his EZA second. What did the Global first LR get the EZA first? Okay. Let's go and talk about him, right? So he came out in 2018. So this was definitely the Super Battle Road meta, if I'm correct. Yeah, this was definitely Super Battle Road meta because I remember Super Battle Road coming out in 2017 for JP and early 2018 on Global. So how did this guy fare in the Super Battle Road meta? I think he actually did quite well, considering the fact that he was a free LR that was helping you out in some of the first 20 stages of Super Battle Road. Now, if I'm incorrect, Realm of Gods was hard as fuck. Realm of Gods was hard as fuck. Patara was hard as shit. So he was definitely helping you out for these two specific category teams. As well as the Super Battle Road stage. That shit, if I remember correctly, that shit was hard. So him being on Patara, Realm of Gods, and him being a super class unit, obviously, he did well. So, to say the least, of course, what a big surprise, the free-to-play LR drops to help you out inside the new content. So, of course, this guy stacks defense. He can hit a decent attack stat. His defense was alright. He gains key inside his passive, so he had a good key mechanic. So, I would say at least this guy did well, for sure. He was helping you on hard stages of Super Battle. This guy was good. What can I say? This guy did well during the Super Battle meta. How does he do during the Red Zone meta? Of course, because now he has his EZA on both Global and JP. I would say he does well. He does okay in the Red Zone. More so the fact that he is doing well in a top 3 hardest fight in the game, which is that Big Getty Star. Because in the first phase, when you go up against the Metacooler Army, those fuckers can have their attack lowered. And guess what this guy can do in his 12 key? They snuck that little shit in there. They snuck that in there. He can lower his attack in his 12 key. So, to say the least, this guy being able to help you out in one of the hardest boss fights in the game, and the Big Getty Star Cooler, because he is physical, and this guy is super STR, he can get some work done. Provided this guy is built up, of course. He's built up, and he's gotten enough stacks, which you could definitely make work. But you do have to hide this guy when going up against the Int Metal Cool Core. Of course, against Broly, you're not going to bring him because he's fucking AGL, and this guy's STR. And against Omega, I mean, if you want to bring him against Omega, sure. But I found that he's okay against Omega. I would say he's okay / good against Omega. So to say the least in the Red Zone, he's fine. I mean, I would say so. I played with this guy a lot in the Red Zone. So I would definitely say that this guy is fine. So let's go ahead and talk about what's good about this guy. So what's good about this guy is the fact that, I mean, this is the main thing that's good about this guy. Him being able to 18 key and be able to more so have the effect of him being able to 12 key afterwards, because he launched an additional attack that's a 50% chance to come in super attack when doing an 18 key super attack. So in all actuality, this guy can 18 key, 12 key, 12 key. Yes, that's good, right? So he has potential. Let's say you're going up against the Metal Cooler Army inside the Red Zone. So he does 18 key, he gains 50% attack defense 1 turn, and he stacks twice. And he double lowers the Int Metal Cooler Army's attack. That's good. Yes? Bueno? Okay. So, of course, let me stop memeing. So, yeah, I would say the first thing that's good about this unit is the fact that this unit has the potential to triple super attack. That's really fucking good. Also, he gains key in his passive. He still has that key mechanic also. And he also builds up defense in his passive. So, he stacks, which helps you out in long events. He completely eviscerates Extreme Super Battle Road. Of course, he obliterates the fucking God event, clearly. And he does, well, he does alright in the red zone. What can I say? He does alright in the red zone. Now, of course, people say like an issue with this guy is that he can get too much ki if you bring him into the red zone, because more than likely your health is going to be low because you gain up to 10 ki over here. But I would say that that's cap. Why? I mean, too much ki for this guy is not really an issue. Provided you did build this guy with full additionals, I think he will do quite fine. Because this is like one of the only Vegito units in the game, like one of the handful of Vegito units in game that don't have a counter. It's like that base form Vegito obviously doesn't. The tech base form one, the in base form one, the AGL one from the World Tournament, this guy. It's like he's within the handful of Vegito units that don't have a fucking counter. So it's okay to not give him full crits. Building this guy with full additionals is the way to go. So I would say yes. All this ki gets in his passive is fine because it supports his part of his passive, him being able to damn near triple super attack. And he has good super attack effects. Good super attack effects with a solid passive. Now, also, the fact that he has an alright link set. I mean, his link set, I mean, prepare for battle, fuse fighter, it aged alright. I would say his link set aged alright. I'm glad they didn't give him fucking Over in the Flash. I'm gonna be honest, because Over in the Flash is 3 ki and 7% attack at link level 10, and Fuse Fighter is 2 ki and 5% attack and defense. I'm taking Fuse Fighter over in the Flash any day. So, let's talk about what's bad about him. Also, I skipped over his leader skills. His leader skills actually solid for, like, I don't know, use him as like a world tournament support for more points. Use him in Dokkan Battlefield. You can use him in Battle Road as a leader for that superclass stage. He has like kind of a multitude of uses for his leader skills. This guy is a all-purpose unit. What can I say? Is he a top 5 free-to-play LR? Yes. yes he is. So I also forgot to mention the fact that he is on 200% leader skills. He is on, what 200% leader skills is he on? He is on Vegeta and Trunks' 200% leader skill because he is Battle of Fate. He is also on, is that it? No, that's not it. That probably is it. Because he's not Pure Saiyans. So he's not on the RF Blues 200% lead. What the fuck? He's only on one 200% leader? Let me check time travels real quick. Yeah. Okay. So, alright, so what's bad about this guy? I think the only real thing that you can say is bad about this guy is the fact that you do have to prioritize his build-up because he does gain 50% attack and defense inside his passive. So really, him at the start is not that impressive, but provided he does build up, he does look more impressive. That is the problem with build-up units. You have to build them up for them to look good. But I think that's really it. Honestly, I would say that's it. That's, in my opinion, that's the only issue with this unit, is the fact that he's a build-up unit. And his defense is not the highest when you start with him. But other than that, I mean, he also is only on one 200% leader skill. But that's it. He's just on one 200% leader skill. And he's a build-up unit. This guy is, he can be perfect. Almost. He's like low-key a perfect free-to-play unit. Now, his linking partners. I mean, his best linking partners, it's like, no, it's like, you aren't. I mean, him, yes. This guy, yes, but this guy, no. Other than that, I mean, the LR gods, hell yeah. But then that's it. I mean, Age of Super Vegito back then was definitely a solid linking partner for the time. But yeah, I think that's it. That's really about it with this guy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I love this unit to death. Also, you guys don't see nothing behind me. Listen, I'm moving soon. That's the reason why there's no paintings this season, no pictures behind me and shit. But I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.